I was in the news right now talking about how the situation in Syria is so complicated, which reminded me of how complicated the situation was in Iraq, which reminded me why we lost Iraq from the jump. And that is the government made a scapegoat out of Saddam Hussein. They said Saddam Hussein is this evil motherfucker, and he was. But it's just like I was saying yesterday. If you have a bush that keeps coming back and causing you problems, wouldn't you cut the bush back at the roots? So, who put Saddam Hussein in power? Yeah, we gave him weapons. We sold him weapons. Those are our weapons that they used against us. But who put Saddam Hussein in power? And the answer is some people in Lebanon put Saddam Hussein in power, and they're called the Ba'ath Party. You ever wonder what happened to all that great hash they used to have back in the 70s, bro? You ever wonder what happened? Well, what happened to it was the Ba'ath Party. All of the hash all across the world used to come from Lebanon. It used to come from this valley in Lebanon. And what happened is when the Ba'ath Party, which is a group of extremist Sunni Muslims, not to be confused with the Muslims you've never heard of, the first thing they did is they shut down these hash fields because they knew that, not because they knew, but because to them it was Satan worship. To them it was idolatry. To them it was something that is a no-no for humans. But what happened is this group called the Ba'ath Party is actually the people who have put the government of Syria in place. They're the people who put Saddam Hussein in power. Most of the folks that are in control in the Middle East were put there by the Ba'ath Party. So as long as the Illuminati pretends like that they don't know what the problem is, oh, it's just these random insurgents. The problem is the Ba'ath Party. It's been the Ba'ath Party since the 70s. And for all these motherfuckers to tiptoe around the fact that that's what's going on, I think is an insight into the fact that there's something dubious going on behind the scenes amongst our government and these motherfucking Sunni Muslims. You know what I mean? Not to be confused with the Muslims that you've never heard of. And, anyways, I just, everybody acts like it's this big fucking mystery of why Syria fell apart and why Iraq is continuing to fall apart. And it's because we're not going in and taking care of the source of the problem, which has been the Ba'ath Party for at least 40 fucking years now. And everybody wants to keep playing dumb. And I wouldn't be the least bit surprised to find out that some of the members of the Ba'ath Party were fucking shareholders in some corporations around here. You know what I mean? I would like to see which members of the Ba'ath Party hold fucking the majority of shares of certain companies in the New York Stock Exchange. I think that would be real fucking interesting information for these motherfuckers that are out here running their mouth, pretending like that they don't know what's going on in the Middle East. Nice try, Richies. Nice try.